Lead time refers to the time taken from placing an order to receiving the inventory. Understanding whether a lead time is constant or variable is critical for effective inventory management. Let me discuss both types and their impact on inventory management. A lead time that remains consistent and predictable over time would be considered a constant lead time. For example, if a supplier guarantees a delivery time of 10 days for every order, and they actually meet that lead time for every order, the lead time is constant. They don't have to land exactly on 10 days, but if they repeatedly deliver in 8 to 10 days, we'll consider the lead time constant. The impact of a constant lead time on inventory management is the following. First, it simplifies planning. Consistent lead times allow for straightforward inventory replenishment planning and safety stock calculations. You can keep lower safety stock. Predictable lead times reduce the need for excessive safety stock, minimizing your carrying costs. Efficient scheduling. Production schedules are more reliable because lead times are predictable. You know exactly when raw materials will arrive. Constant lead times bring possible risk. An unexpected disruption, such as supply chain issues, can have a significant impact because your inventory planning may be heavily reliant on the assumption of that lead time being constant. A lead time that fluctuates due to factors like supplier capacity, transportation delays, or market conditions is considered variable. For example, delivery could take 7 days in one instance and 30 days in another. The impact of a variable lead time on inventory management is the following. It increases complexity. Fluctuating lead times make inventory planning and forecasting more challenging. Variable lead times can cause you to carry higher safety stock. To account for the variability, especially when the fluctuations are large, companies must maintain higher levels of safety stock, which increases inventory holding costs and ties up additional cash. Variability can lead to either insufficient inventory, so stockouts, or excess inventory, overstocks. Companies need tracking systems to monitor lead time fluctuations and adapt strategies accordingly. In my experience, most companies do not monitor lead time fluctuations until something goes awry. Variable lead times may lead to buffering strategies. Businesses may use buffer inventory or expedite shipments, both of which add costs but help mitigate variability risks. How does inventory management strategy differ between constant and variable lead times? So on the topic of predictability, constant lead times are easier to manage, while variable lead times require advanced planning systems. In my experience, most lead times are variable, so it's important to track just how variable they are. How much do they fluctuate? Variable lead times often lead to higher safety stock needs, higher carrying costs, and greater usage of cash. Your inventory management strategy will differ on flexibility. Systems with variable lead times need to be more agile and responsive to changes. Lead times can change quite dramatically, especially if your suppliers are far away from your production locations. In summary, understanding the distinction between constant and variable lead times and their respective impacts enables businesses to adopt appropriate inventory management strategies, ensuring a balance between cost efficiency and customer satisfaction. The use of data analysis and forecasting tools to model variability, employing safety stock strategically, and negotiating with suppliers to reduce variability can go a long way to improve inventory management.